Alright, it's on board, so let's see if we can rock out another timeline. I feel like there's been a huge shift that's been going on here, and I want to pick up some more of it. We got Gemini, the twins there, right? We got 4 foundations. We got south nodes. Definitely a lot of past life energy going on, yes. Clearing karma from timelines that's going on. We've been talking about this for years in the spiritual community. That's what the volunteers have come to do, is clear out karma across generational timelines. What do we got going on here? Something about the sun. Something coming out with the sun here. There's flight and movement going on. Rings of communication happening. Someone's been planting seeds of an intention and they're about to get a harvest and they need to make a decision. Ooh, someone's getting a harvest and needs to make a decision. I get with that Gemini energy is someone who doesn't know who they want to be, right? It's this whole awakening of choosing who you get to be. And usually deep down you've already started that journey by the time you start asking that question. Triggered awakenings. What do we got from a past life that we're dealing with here? Alright, we got communal living. This is people who have lived in communities together before. Communal living, where everybody has their like specific jobs and stuff. Definitely a lot to do with love here. And we got this knight here, this really honor-bound soul here. They were honorable to their community, honorable to their love. Shadow do we have going on in this tale? My big exciting Saturday night. Artificial heart. There's someone who's pretty much running on autopilot right now. With that knighthood there, right? Definitely getting that Tin Man type of energy going on here. Someone who's very closed off, going through the motions. Clouds and shape-shifting. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is someone who might not have always been honorable in this lifetime. Right? And that might be something that they're having to go through. Don't mind me, I'm moving my cushion around. This is someone definitely working on manifesting, coming out of a 5 of Cups. Or getting past a 5 of Cups and coming out of a 3 of Swords situation here. I feel like there's definitely a magician at play here. Someone who is manifesting from their heart center, though, with this King of Cups, right? I like how he's sitting, like, kind of stuck out in the ocean, though. See, now that's what's going on the 5D. That's what the higher versions of themselves are trying to manifest for them, right? Let's see what's going on all the way down on this 3D before we speak too much more on that. Oh yeah. There's definitely a lot of focus on this Ace of Cups energy here at the bottom. Right, so we got a Jack of Pentacles, right? We got a Jack of Swords here, right? I like how the Jack of Swords is also like that air sign with the fairy with the wings overwatching something. Someone is ready to manifest something, but they're like dressed for a charades, right? This is someone who's gonna, I feel like putting on an air of dominance right now, right? And they're kind of overwatching everything that's going on. It's definitely, they're moving from a heart-based center. I don't know if it's coming off as that, right? There's definitely a third-party situation that is overburdening this whole situation that's going on, right? And there's the problem, right? Is someone's trying to move from their heart center, but they're kind of entrapped by this third-party situation. And when I say that, it could be anybody that can be involved in that. It doesn't necessarily mean somebody's cheating or anything else like that. It just means that there's someone who has a heavy influence on this person's life to the point where it can affect any of their other relationships, right? And there needs to be a tower with this person, right? There's definitely success after the tower. It becomes a more equal give and take. The energies balance out, right? Then you got the Jack of Pentacles turning into the King of Pentacles here, right? I definitely get a bit of a journey there with that flight rune that we saw earlier, right? He's traveling, but he's not in a rush, right? It's the king, anyways, the King of Pentacles, right? And he's just kind of like letting the horse graze, right? There's definitely justice coming. Right? There's justice coming. Like, so this person's making moves, and it might not be like they're moving fast, but there's a reason that they're taking slow and giving their horse a minute to graze. There's definitely justice being served here, right? And I always get that with this. It's the heart against the feather, right? You're judged by the higher realms based on how heavy your heart is. If you have a light heart, then, you know, you judged fairly on. And I get that there's definitely some justice coming for a situation, right? I get there's justice coming. I get that there's kind of a secret around it, though, right? It's like I don't think someone sees this coming. Someone's been just kind of wallowing in luxury and they don't see this coming. It's the 5D got in store for this person, though, that we're reading on. It's definitely they're making moves towards getting to the 10 of Cups, right? But they're having to move through a 5 of Coins situation. The King of Cups here is trying to sit firm in a decision, or like firm in where his, like I said, Ace of Cups lies, right? And they figured out that that's the place that they need to manifest from their heart center from to overcome this third party situation. What kind of outcome do we have for these guys? What's the outcome after the tower? Do they get out of the third party situation? Balance is going to come, and it's going to be based on who's overindulging, right? Who's overindulging? This is temperance reversed, right? This is unbalanced. And temperance is, the definition of the word temperance is abstaining from alcohol, but this is definitely, that's where the judgment's going to lie, is who actually brings balance, right? Gets their shit together. We'll get the final judgment here. Justice. Justice is coming, right? There's an Empress over here on the other side, right? There's a battle. This is when the battle is over. There's an Empress on this other side when the battle is over, right? And there's an Eight of Cups moving on, right? Moving past Three of Wands, right? This justice has to come before... Justice on who's the true Empress. Oh, okay. Okay. Justice on who's the true Empress. Right? That's the battle, right? Who needs to be moved on from, right? They're all upside down. There is victory that is going to happen here. There's a major victory getting ready to happen. Once that victory happens, then the wall will come down. I get that there's still going to be something that's kept in the dark. The walls can come down, but only in the dark. Yeah, there's a lot of movement getting ready to happen, a lot of secrets getting ready to come out. This King of Swords is about to have this major victory, but he's got to go through this rite of passage first. They've got to go through their rites of passage, right? I get a proofs in the pudding here, right? That's what's going to bring true justice and judgment to this situation. Reveal who the true Empress is here. That it's going to get you out of the third party. Someone is manifesting from their heart center. There's such a big shift going on. I'm not paying attention to what's going on in the ethers right now, but it just feels like a lot. Alright, there's definitely a caution here. Watch out. Watch out. Focus on your friends and focus on home, right? Caution. Watch out for those jellyfish, right? They're poisonous. Focus on your friends, right? I get like Finding Nemo and Dory help them get through that jellyfish field, right? Like, just bounce on the heads, right? And focus on home, you know? You know, it's something that I say whenever I move, wherever I move to a new place or wherever you know, the first things I'm doing is, like, if there's no coffee pot there, like, I cannot stand those Keurig things. So every place that I stay, even if I stay for a weekend or if I stay for a month, I'm getting a damn $10 coffee pot to have coffee. Right? And when I talk about focusing on home, right, you want to focus on the kind of home that you want. It's the same visualization like if you want a car, right? If you want a car, they say that if you want a new car, you need to treat the car that you have now like it's your new car, right? Keep it clean, keep it running, check the stuff on it, you know, keep it running good. You know, treat it like you would treat the new car when you get the new car. Keep that already in practice. Well, the same comes from your home. No matter where you live, no matter what the situation is, there's no sense that your house can't be clean and orderly, even if it's a junky house, right? I always love to see like those tiny homes or the trailers or whatever that are done up like actual houses with big fancy gardens and things like that. I love that. That's working with what you have and making your place your home, right? You don't have to live like, you know, garbage. You don't have to. No matter where you're staying, right? You don't have to live like garbage. I also get, it's a big saying that my grandfather used to say. He goes, even if you have a crappy job, there's no reason you can't be the best at your crappy job. Goes for everything. Do your crappy job the best you can, and the universe will reward you with the better job. Get the Phoenix rebirth here. a renewal going on. There's definitely somebody getting ready to rise from some ashes, and I hope that helped y'all. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all. That was a quick one. Talk to y'all later.